Hey, Mike here. Another beautiful day. It's rather nice out today, and the last couple of days have been um, pretty, in my world, pretty. There's been stuff going on, but at the end of the day, I'm still here. Um, we, and I say we because I was always fortunate enough to have like my brother or my girlfriend, and I felt bad for people that don't have anybody. But I've been thinking lately, like, it's probably a lot easier to have nobody as far as getting yourself together, because now when I constantly think about getting out of here and getting clean. A step I gotta take it. Most people don't realize homeless people. A lot of people take their IDs for granted. You have an ID, but people who don't have an ID, that's a very big burden, because you need an ID for almost everything. And most homeless people do not have IDs, or I've had a couple that I've lost because I have no particular locked place, safe place to put them. And I need to get my ID. And I was saying about being alone. It's hard for me right now, because it's like I'm trying to think about, well, if I do this, what will this person do? How is that person gonna react? Well, how am I gonna? I'm so like worried about like a couple people, like how they're, well, my reaction, how much it's gonna affect them, And I've always been um, a follower, I guess, and I never put myself first. I've always been such an agreeable person. Like, you have people that are like so disagreeable, and I don't like it. I'm a very agreeable person. So even if I don't agree with the person, I just say I do, just because I like to avoid conflict. And I don't say my true feelings a lot, because I feel like they don't really matter. And I just want to get to rehab and get out. I hate it here. Every day I wake up, I'm so depressed. It's like I want to feel something, and when I do something that makes me happy, and I'm happy, and I feel uncomfortable being happy, I'm like, man, why am I happy? Let me just go back to feeling not happy. And then when I'm not happy, I'm like, man, why can't I just be happy? I just don't feel like I feel anything or want to feel anything. And I said to my friend, I've felt the most, and this is the happiest probably, was when I was in prison, because I would be able to go hang with a couple people, play sports or play the guitar, and actually feel genuinely happy, laugh for real. Like I've laughed the hardest when I was in prison, and I felt so much more. And when I was in prison, that it's these drugs, they just numb the true person that you should be. And like I said, when I was in prison, I had more fun than I've ever had out here. This is not fun. When fun to me is having a bunch of money and a bunch of drugs, and you think that's fun, and then as soon as that's gone, your smile's gone, and it's crazy. It's just such a I don't even know what to say anymore about drugs and how bad they are, because I see, like, just like walking here. I was walking with my girlfriend, and I seen there was this park, and then you see over this nice park, and then you see over in the corner, you see someone sleeping, and then you see all their belongings next to them. They have clothes hanging up drying. And then you walk, you pass the park, and then you see someone sleeping on the steps by the supermarket, and that's where they stay. And then when we pass there, you see someone just knocked out on the ground, just laying there. And my girlfriend's like, "Are they okay?" I'm just like, "I don't know." Shoes off, just laying there, and it's just a small reminders of like how homelessness is just so. It affects so many areas, and just how people just ignore it. Like, not one person probably stopped and was just like, "Are you okay?" And I guess out of sight and out of mind, and that's a shame. just my girlfriend had went today to talk to these people about getting into rehab, and they said the quickest way to get housing is if you go to a shelter or go to rehab, because they are forced to. If you're on the street, you're not in their face like you are if you're at the shelter, because they have to see you every day. And like I said, out of sight and out of mind. If you're not up and close and personal every day trying to get help, you're so easily forgotten. It's not even funny. They have so much money to spend that people don't take advantage of, like homeless people that don't want help, that they're actually taking someone I know to the mall to take them to get clothes, because they're like, we're not paying for it, they're paying for it, because we have all this money to spend that no one's taking advantage of, that no one maybe they don't know about it. I don't know, but I'm just tired of just sitting and waiting. I need to take action, and I thank you guys for praying for me. And I just need to. I just dream of the time when I'm a month into rehab and I'm working on myself, and my smile is back again, and I just feel something. And it's just so hard because I love the people around me, but it's like I think too much about what's going to happen to them when I take a step in the right direction, and it bothers me because I don't think these people, particularly one, I don't really think is, I don't know. I don't want to say anything bad, but I really am at my breaking point, and it just makes my heart swell to see the comments that you guys write. You don't even know me, and you guys are praying for me and want what's best for me, and I'm not used to that. I just feel like I don't deserve anything, and it's just gonna be. I think about when the time comes when I'm walking down the street and people don't look at me, they don't cross the street, or they don't think, oh, this guy just wants something. Let me hide my cigarette, or let me hold my purse tighter because he wants something. Because I've been out here so long that pretty much everyone knows when they see me what I'm about, and it's sad, and I really don't want this anymore, and I really need you guys to pray. I pray every day. I thank God, and I pray for Him to give me the strength to take the steps that I need to do this, not put other people's feelings first and worry about what's going to happen to them, because I know what I want, and I'm not doing it for anybody. I'm doing it for myself because I can't do this anymore, and I don't want to die out here. But thank you guys for all your responses, and keep doing it if you can. And I just want to thank everyone, guys, and I appreciate it. And I am definitely what not to do in life.